An epic competition has begun in Central America, with 9 contestants who all think they have what it takes to be a hero. Courage.
Whoa! This is nuts.
I'm gonna fail.
Strength.
This is a rock show. Go strong or go home.
Self-sacrifice.
I know my limitation.
And integrity.
You are no one to judge my character.
I'm testing these traits and more so that you, America, can decide who deserves the title, the hero.
Let go, Sean! Why should you go over him?
I know I'm good for the team.
Each week in success, tens of thousands of dollars will be added to the grand prize.
That's a ton of money.
Or they could steal it for themselves.
Everyone's got a price.
Who can you trust?
Someone took the offer.
The game's different now.
With up to $1 million in play, every choice matters, and your vote determines who wins the grand prize.
I can't do this.
Last week, Patty, a mother from Boston, conquered a huge fear.
Thank you.
While David, a trauma surgeon from Texas, won $50,000 on behalf of the team and decided to put it back into the grand prize pot. But Sean questioned his motives.
I'm not buying. They're turning down the money because they want to look good to every one of you sitting at home.
Everyone wants a shot, but only one can have it. Who will be the hero?
What's gonna happen today? Everything's been so crazy the last couple days. Heights and darkness.
Hey, which way is the challenge?
I heard it was over this way.
We didn't switch venues.
They just come out. I just make it.
Yo, hey, check it out, check it out.
Check what out?
Oh, here we go, baby.
It's time. Hell yeah, I'm pumped. There's no way I'm sitting this out. I'm gonna smoke it, I'm gonna be the hero, and I'm gonna work this challenge, baby!
Let's do this.
Today, only 6 can go. You have 1 hour to decide. Today's team challenge, communication, navigation, teamwork.
In
Do you
the
think
same
it's
spot.
communicating with the locals to navigate? Because Charles and Rachel both speak a little bit of Spanish.
I'm nearly fluent. I'm excited because the words that I see, communication, done. Navigation, done. Teamwork, done.
6 heroes meet Rock at the heliport below. If you are successful in the team challenge, the Heroes Solo Challenge will be easier, and $10,000 will be given to the American Red Cross.
That's big. This is gonna be sick. And we gotta vote.
The rule is that 3 people left behind last week, Athena, Patty, and Darnell, have to go the following week, which is great. And I think that's good. I want everyone to get a chance at the team challenges.
I have to go in. So if you want to win, I'm going to ask if you would let me be with Marty. You have something in you that will make me go. Marty just is a really genuine kid who makes me feel safe.
I would throw you over my back in Paris.
Patty, she's a really good person. She's always looking out for the best for everybody, so I look up to her as a mom figure.
All right, so we have our 3 and Marty.
Who's going to be the next 2?
Then I think we should have someone in there that speaks the language.
That's Sean.
I think the 4 people that we know are going, pick the best team that's going to work with you. Step on the patio.
I don't want to be excluded from any of the challenges because the 3 left behind are not eligible for the Heroes Challenge. That sucks.
Let's pick people that we feel comfortable with just in case it is pairs.
I would want Rachel and Charles. That's my pick.
I'm good with that.
Rachel, I think she's a calm storm right there. I think she got a lot in her.
And we all group decided.
Rachel and Charles.
Yeah,
Just
we came to a decision.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Again, Charles is God. He's a police officer, so he can navigate whatever. Now, Marty gets a free pass because Patty feels like Marty is like her son. I need that security blanket. No, come here.
Come on, guys, get in here.
I'm just getting tired of the BS.
1, 2, 3, hero!
Again, blind trust in Charles. He's incredible. He's wonderful. He's a cop.
I know. I feel the same way.
Athena's checking on me. I appreciate that, but I don't need coddling. Whatever. This will not happen again unless somebody is going to see exactly what Sean Ricker can do.
I see the Rock coming out of the helicopter, and I can just feel it. I can just feel the energy, just ready to go.
Guys, there's something about flying in a helo that can make you feel so damn heroic. That's my ride. I'm giving it to you for today. Now, if there's anything we learned last week, it's teamwork. And today, I'm testing that very quality. Today, I'm going to send you guys to Cologne, one of the most colorful yet chaotic cities in the world. There are 2 stages to this team challenge. First, the 4 of you guys are going to take a car into Cologne. You guys are responsible for finding these 3 locations. The The photos will guide you to where you need to go. You will search together, and 2 of you will take on Cologne alone. The other 2 of you are going to take this helo. Once the other 4 find those locations, the 2 people in the helo will guide them out of the city by any means necessary. You'll have 1 hour to complete both stages of the team challenge, so keep this in mind. Every minute you waste is going to hurt your success rate of completing the 2nd stage of the challenge. Now, before you guys decide who's going to go in the car and who's going to go in the helicopter, Patty, last week, you conquered a fear. You got an opportunity here to get in that helicopter. You can do it.
I can.
You take it to the next level.
Yeah, I'm bringing it. I can get in the helicopter. Make you guys proud of me.
All right, guys, that's it. Time to bring it. Let's go.
Got it. Thanks, guys. All right.
Muscles, you're gonna go with her.
Awesome.
All right, she needs you up in there.
Cool.
There's no way he wanted to sit in that helicopter.
Let's do it.
I think it was so kind-hearted to take care of Patty.
We got this. I believe in you.
I hadn't seen my mom since I was like 7 years old. She got into like drugs and stuff, and she started messing around with other people, and she passed away a couple months ago.
I really loved having Marty have my back, but I'm doing this for me. You have no idea what it took. I feel empowered. I have never done anything like this in my entire life.
That's my girl right there, man. Like, she was a hero today, seriously.
We're driving into Cologne. I'm just like, what did I sign up for?
It is just chaos. The smell, the colors, and it's just like you're coming straight into an Indiana Jones movie.
Let's go. Go. Oh, hey, English.
Burn the street signs in this crazy place.
Come on.
Anybody speak English? Speak English? Can you help me out? How do I get here?
On the market, on mercado, 1 block.
1 block, appreciate it.
Hola, señor. ¿Dónde está ese edificio? Pero, ¿cuántas calles? 4.
Necesito ayuda, por favor.
¿Dónde?
No? Okay, gracias. Come on. 15, we gotta look for 15 stories in this. High.
Yeah, mark. Still got the marker right here. Oh, look like the right spot. What's up, y'all? Right spot?
D.
Oh! I'm tripping. What's up,
Congratulations.
DJ?
Congratulations.
Right on.
Great job. Here's your walkie-talkie. You're going to communicate with the helicopter with that.
Okay.
D, I got one more thing for you.
What's up?
$35,000. $35,000, and the only thing you got to do is send that helicopter on a wild goose chase for 10 minutes.
Now, you gonna throw some money in my face and tell me all I gotta do is say yes? Oh, I'm thinking about my folks.
What would the money mean to you?
Oh, it mean a lot to me, man. I mean, you know I got little girls, you know my story.
I know.
Look, man, I would love to bring 35 grand home to them girls, man.
Decision's up to you. And also keep in mind, this may be your last shot to win money on this show. What do you want to do?
Hell no, man. Right now, man, it's my team right now. There'll be times. And if there's not times, I ain't worried about it, man.
All right. Good luck, brother.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right.
Cool. Well, I know, baby. I know you like, baby, why didn't you take the money? I get that, but it's tough when you're doing your team dirty and you in it. Yo, Darnell, I'm here. Okay. The water. Copy, I'm heading that way.
Go. I feel like I'm doing this by myself. Wait. No.
Athena doesn't speak one word of Spanish.
You decide what direction we're gonna go. This is a team thing. I am sitting back doing nothing.
¿Dónde está la pared?
No habla español. Or however you say it.
Can you take us? Come on.
I carried her through this.
Show me where the is it.
Sleeping? I just woke up too. I can't stand sitting around. I want to be doing those challenges, you know?
I just heard a phone ring in this house. I know something's up.
Hello? Sean. Yeah. It's Rock. Here's what I got for you, buddy. $35,000. If you take the money, just between us.
Ah, man, that's a lot of money.
I'm coming, baby, I'm coming.
Our job up in the air is to safely guide the other teammates to where the meeting place is.
Yo, I'm in.
One down, now we got 2 to go.
Is this building? All right, Dad, you put me here once before. Let's do it again.
I had a unique childhood. When I was 8 years old, my dad dropped me off in one of the most dangerous parts of LA. He handed me bus fare, and he's like, find your way home. See you later.
Whoa.
He wanted me to know how to take care of myself. I don't agree with the way he did it.
There we go, I see it. Thank you, Dad.
But before he died, I appreciated everything he did for me.
Yes, yes. Hero, hero, take this pair of gloves with you. Rubber ducky, die in the sky. Oh, I love you, I love you. I love you. All right, there's a helicopter.
Oh, right there, the tall one, 15th floor. We're almost there.
Damn, you're making me have a real tough decision here. I'm on the phone with The Rock. I got a pretty good idea what's coming.
Here's what I got for you, buddy. $35,000. All that means is it's going to make your teammates' challenge just a bit harder.
How would it be harder for them?
That's all I can tell you.
That's a lot of money.
You take the money, doesn't make you a bad guy. You'll have your shot to explain it to America. You don't take the money, doesn't necessarily mean you're a good guy either.
I just wish I knew how much harder it would be. The amounts of money that you make in wrestling on the low level, the independent level, are so low. You can make maybe $100 a night. Do the math. 3,500 nights I would have to wrestle in order to make $35,000. Oh man, I feel like a real dick if I take it, but I need that money.
Could be your only shot to win this cash.
I know I was frustrated with my team early today, but I do have faith in them.
Need an answer, buddy.
I'm so torn on this right now.
You got 10 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to... Oh, man. I think they can do it no matter what time is left to them.
Right here.
I gotta take the money.
Done.
The Temptation has been taken for $35,000. Your walkie to communicate with the helicopter has been moved to the location on a photo attached. It's approximately 1 mile away and your success is now in jeopardy. Are you kidding me? What a head. Who the Lydia. We got screwed.
All right, my man.
Shit. I'm glad to have money going in my pocket right now, but I just feel like I sold out.
Everyone's got a price.
We gotta go faster.
I see you guys up there. Do I run towards the helicopter now? Hey guys, I picked up a red bag. I'm waving a red bag. Yeah, baby. Darnell, you better catch me. Yeah.
Do we have time, you think? Oh God, this is far. I hear the helicopter.
The fact that someone took the money, the whole team was cheated out of time.
I don't know who did it. Don't talk to me because you're a two-faced bitch.
I'm gonna try and get them to go right towards the water for you.
Perfect, thank you. Guide him here, guide him here.
Time is running out, so Marty and I decided we were going to find Rachel and Athena and direct them towards the shore.
We got to where we were supposed to get, so forget about the walkie. We decided to just run toward the helicopter.
I'm hanging out, waving to the girls, and I don't even care.
There you are.
It's okay, it's okay.
Find it?
It's okay, look. It's okay.
They took the Temptation at the house. What? Someone took $35,000.
They offered me money. I said hell no before he can even finish.
They offered you money here?
Yes, The Rock was at my spot. I bet you it was Sean. He was pissed.
I really think if it wasn't anyone in the house, it was Rachel or Athena. Because the girls were really flustered. Their stories were all over the place. It wasn't making sense. Something just wasn't jiving.
Somebody took the money at the house, dog.
Oh my gosh, man. Are you
Somebody at the house took the
I
goddamn...
bet you it was Lydia. We would have killed it if some didn't cheat and take the money.
All right, guys. Well, as you know, Someone took the offer, which cost Rachel and Athena valuable time.
We had it.
Might be someone back at the penthouse, or might have been someone here. What? But we gotta roll. Here's what you gotta do. You're at 6 now we gotta move down to 3. Only those 3 will be eligible for the Heroes Challenge. Pick your 3 who's gonna finish off this challenge.
Listen up, guys. Listen up. First things first, get the money out of your mind, okay?
Hell yeah.
We're still playing for Red Cross. I told you we're not done.
So what are we gonna do?
Look, you got a bunch of energy, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, are you in?
I'm in, definitely. 100%.
She's in.
I want in.
We need 3.
I can do this.
I want to go. I'm calm. I want
You
to
already
go.
know I want to go, man. Taking the back seat is not what I want to do no more.
You're sick of taking the back seat. I took it this whole time.
All right, so then go.
Then
Don't
go.
cry.
State your case.
No, because it doesn't matter. Because it's like, oh, the stupid cheerleaders in the house. We're not gonna let her do anything.
I just said I don't like you.
State your case.
You got to prove yourself. You got to prove yourself.
I haven't got to prove myself at nothing.
Fact. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let me get it.
I just said I'm not backing down.
Someone needs to back down, all right?
Guys, that's it. Give me your 3.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go. We got this. I'm in the final 3, and I'm going on to the second part of the challenge.
This is 4.
Just 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, who didn't back?
Didn't we just say we're going?
I just said we said 1, 2, 3. That's what we agreed on, right?
You are me right now.
Let's do this and just come on with it.
Okay. Do good.
So Charles has to back down, and somehow he makes it look heroic. You weren't voted in, Charles. You're not a hero by backing out.
Thank you, teamwork.
I'm just fuming that I'm not going. Athena, I get it. You want to prove yourself. It's not time yet.
All right, here's what we got. Guys, right over there is another one of my rides. The good news is, where you gotta take that is not that far. The bad news is, you ain't driving it, you're pushing it.
Nope, I can't push a Land Rover.
Awesome.
2 of you guys are gonna push it, somebody's gonna get behind the wheel and drive it.
You wanna drive? We'll push. Cool.
You make a left, you go up there 8 blocks, you're gonna see your end point. You only have 8:23 left on the clock. You finish it in time, and the Heroes Challenge will be twice as easy, and $10,000 goes to the American Red Cross.
Awesome.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Thank you, bud.
Home sweet home.
Not good looks. Patty, Rachel, and Charles walk in, and there's a disappointed look on everybody's face.
Someone here took $35,000 offer, so my friend here is not talking to anyone.
Looking at them and holding the secret in is not so hard. I don't think it matters that they don't know.
I'm so tired of this lying that's selfish, and heroes are not selfish.
Feeling the house, I don't think it's so much over the money. There's a big issue of trust going on. Who freaking you think took it? Well, you guys took it.
I'm killing you, it's not us. Look at me, guys. It's not us. Nothing here. Don't even doubt me on that.
Fortunately, Dave is vouching for me because I was with him for most of the day.
Them 3 never left here, so who took the money was with us today.
If they're all telling the truth, we'll never know.
There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So The Rock tells us we have to push his car.
You got this, guys. Keep it up.
It was about 5 blocks. Then we had to take a left. They have to push 8 more blocks.
You got it, guys.
Time is of the essence because we blew all that time on the first challenge. Ultimately, that's because someone took cash in the house. But I'm going to figure out a way to get this done.
You got this. Push. Come on, Marty. Let's go. Push.
When I feel that pain and I feel that tiredness coming on, it makes me push even more.
You got it. Nothing. Right? Come on. Nothing. Come on.
Push it. Let's go, Darnell.
Keep going, bro. Don't give up. Never.
Keep it up, guys. Push, push.
I'm feeling useless. I'm screaming and I'm trying to motivate them and I'm trying to push them.
Come on, guys. How's the time looking?
We got it, y'all.
Yeah.
Almost there?
You gotta be almost there.
Talk to me, Marty. I need it.
You good?
I'm cramping, dog.
Darnell is making some serious noises. I wasn't sure if he was gonna throw up, pass out.
Man, you push the Rock's truck. Go outside, put your joint in neutral, and get to pushing.
We're way more than halfway. We got this, guys.
I'm giving you everything, Marty.
You got this, guys. Come on. We can do it. You got this, Darnell. Come on, Marty. Come on, don't lose it now, guys. We got this. Push it. Push it. Let's go. Finish strong, guys.
So we run out of time. 4 more blocks to go. If we had 5 more minutes, if someone in the house didn't take $35,000, we would have gone 4 more blocks. Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh my God. My approach to this competition is work for your teammates. You don't look out for yourself. That's not what a hero is.
Damn, man!
You don't make it harder deliberately on your team. Like, how can you possibly do that?
Apparently, according to Rachel, Athena was a complete mess. She didn't help on the challenge.
Obviously, it's game on because that's the first time that somebody took the money. Sucker.
The rest of the guys are here.
Hey, you guys completed?
We got sabotaged.
Did charity get the money?
No, we didn't. We didn't have enough time.
Someone took $35,000. Of course, everyone's saying they didn't take it.
Obviously, no one's gonna say they did.
Okay.
Nothing happened here.
None of us left here all day.
Was anybody offered anything here?
We weren't offered.
I wasn't offered anything.
I wasn't on.
I spent the whole day working out with Dave. I could walk away and not say anything,
Were you offered anything?
but it's not for me. I got an offer, $35,000. He said, you got 10 seconds to make the decision. I said, I have faith in my team.
You took the 35.
I took the 35.
Thank you. Woo. Here's your answer.
I respect the fact that Sean came clean. This is what I stated from the very beginning. Just be man enough to state that yes, took the money. And I will respect your reasons for why you did it.
I wanted to wait until everybody was here. I wanted to let you know. I wanted to be straight up about it. I apologize. I really thought somehow we could still pull it out.
Because of Sean screwing the team challenge, this is like a domino effect. Not only did he screw up the team challenge, but because they didn't finish the challenge, now there's gonna be less time for the hero challenge. So Sean could have screwed it up all the way down the line. For what, you know? it just pisses me off.
Honestly, if you would have seen and been through what we've been through today, and we touched that pad and it basically said, you, I wanted to lose my.
But aside from that, I made a business decision for myself.
Okay, but what about
because I made a business decision for myself because I can see I've been stereotyped, typecast, excluded from a lot of different things because I'm a muscle guy, so I must be a meathead, I must be slow, I must be not agile, all this bull. And because of all that, I made a business decision for myself. You know what? If you want to look at a hero quality, the fact is I owned up to what I did. I owned up to my decision. I've got 35 grand in my pocket. Was it the best way to get it? Maybe not, but I'm not gonna go on an apology tour.
You screwed yourself with your team, you screwed your charity, and you screwed yourself with America.
I'm against liars and cheaters because my mom lied and my mom cheated.
I think he ruined it for himself. Big time.
If you betray my trust, you're done.
This week I've been testing their integrity. Now let's see how they deal with failure. Because it's not our successes that define us. It's our failures and the resilience to move forward. They failed yesterday. We'll see how they bounce back.
Today the war room's gonna be a little crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
You know, the people that are up for the hero challenge are Marty and Darnell and Athena. It's gonna be either you or Darnell, that's what I predict.
It's a beast challenge.
There's two sides when you're thinking about who you're gonna put up for the heroes challenge, you know. There's who did the best in the competition, but there's also like, what are they gonna do with the money? And Darnell, being a good team player and not taking that 35, he's kind of edging out Marty. So you want to do the Heroes Challenge?
Yes.
100%?
Yes. Trying to convince someone why you're right to go is the hardest thing in the world. I wasn't pushed to what I wanted to be pushed to. I'm scared that I'm locked into this role as the baby and the weak one and that they're gonna sit me every week.
Did she slow you down?
She was nervous from the jump. She didn't want to get separated from me. Athena's weak.
Wow.
And yesterday was hard for me because I carried her through the competition.
I think this one's going to be much harder than the first one because all three of you really want it.
Yeah.
And you know you're going to get crucified.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm good to go.
Heroes. Okay. Well, we started with 9. Now we're down to 3. We have the lovely Athena, not so lovely Darnell, definitely not lovely Marty. The big question is, who are you going to choose? Who do you trust? Just remember, whoever you choose, if they succeed, then they'll have the option to keep that $50,000 for themselves or add it back into the pot. Right now, the pot's at $300,000. By tonight, it could be up to $350,000. Let's talk a little bit about what went down. As you guys know, someone took the offer. How'd it make you feel?
What he did, honestly, to hurt the team, I feel is total bullcrap. Just knowing that, you know, someone's willing to do that, it makes you think a little more about, you know, the competition.
Basically, it's something I would want my sons to not have ever do.
When you sabotage the team, I'm not cool with that because I'm a total team player.
All right. Well, fair enough. Like I said, you know, this is it's a game based off decisions. Big Sean, floor's yours.
Calgary Stampeders. You remember playing football in Canada? You remember when you didn't have a dime to your name, a pot to piss in, you were going to meetings just to get the turkey sandwiches. I remember the story. I'm not quite that bad at this moment. It wasn't so long ago that I was that bad. When I came down here, I wanted to be the hero. At the same time, I wanted to have fun, and I wanted to leave with a little bit of money in my pocket. Because anybody who's saying anything otherwise is full of shit. Because anybody who wants to be the hero, you know there's a monetary prize at the end of this. You're not taking the money now, so you look good in the end, so you can get the money at the end, and I respect that. That's fine. My decision did not come easy. When I was done, I was in the dumps. I felt like garbage. Because I felt like I did stab each and every one of you in the back. But make no mistake about it, it was nothing against any of you. It was simply the fact that I felt like I'd been pushed out the entire time, and I needed to grab one of the only brass rings that I thought I had a chance to grab. That's it.
Well said.
Kinda. I mean, it was put in front of me too. I couldn't do it, man. Hero challenge is one thing, you know, but $35,000 to screw my team? Nah, no way.
Well, you know, I just want to say that however you guys feel about Sean, next week, Sean's going to be out there. You got to work together. Charles.
Yes.
You're 8 years old.
Yep.
Left in the middle of South Central by your dad.
Yep.
Told, get home by yourself. And you get home.
I found my way.
Found your way home. Yesterday, did it bring you back?
It brought it back immediately.
Take me through it. Take us through it.
I was just thankful to my dad. Not just because I knew I was going to finish the challenge well, but I just looked back at the last 31 years of my life after that incident, and all the craziness that he put me through, though I don't agree with it, was for my sake, and that's the way he showed me that he loved me. And I leaked a little, you know, I got a little emotional, but it put me right back in focus, and I said, Dad, thank you very much, and I'm going to kick ass on this challenge.
What'd your dad mean to you?
A lot of things. A lot of hurt, a lot of confusion, but most of all, told me never to give up and always, always, always do my best.
Is he proud?
Yeah, he's proud.
Very proud of you.
That's why I hate it here, because you never know what people are going through. You have no idea. And we passed judgment, and now we're sitting here. Charles and I kind of went at it yesterday, and he wasn't going to back down, and I wasn't going to back down, and he did. You have no idea.
I want to remind you of why we're here. I want to remind you why I'm here. You mentioned Calgary. I got cut from the Canadian Football League. I had $7 in my pocket when I was 25 years old. It's a good example. We're going to fall on our face. We get right back up. You failed yesterday's team challenge. In that failure is when steel is forged. Because no one gets better when it's just winning, 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 winning. You guys know that. You got to fail. You got to get knocked down on your ass like you did yesterday. Now you rise. All right, guys. Now it's time to vote. Okay. Now it's time to vote. There's your 3. Remember, this is a game about trust and integrity. If someone wins the Heroes Challenge, they could choose to keep that money, and they could choose to lie about it. So with that in mind, who do you want to send? But before that, give you guys a chance to tell everybody why you should be chosen. Start with you, Darnell.
Anybody that's gonna stand over here and say they don't want to go to the Heroes Challenge, they're lying. All the talk about, yeah, I'll kill it and all this stuff, it's your decision ultimately. Just know I have confidence in myself. Just know that.
Athena?
It's hard being a girl here and proving yourself. We all judged each other right off the bat. But I may not get the chance to be up here again. I may not get to face my fear of being alone in a Heroes Challenge. So, just send me out there.
What do you got, Marty?
I've said it in the house, you know, I've proved it in the challenge. I am literally willing to die before I give up. And that's no joke. I'm not even kidding. Like, I will literally die. I mean, after I was pushing that truck, I dropped onto the ground. And I'm willing to do that every single challenge that I'm in.
Well, with that, it's time. Let's vote. Votes are in. This week's hero is...
You're gonna kill it, bro.
Let's do this. Meet me at the dry docks in the port. See you there.
Word.
Darnell, if he wins this, you know, I hope he puts the money in the jackpot like I did.
No heroic act has a certain outcome. It's the chance for failure that makes a hero rise above. This hero's challenge is pure endurance. He will either return a hero or have exhausted everything trying.
Well, I was offered a temptation and didn't take it. Am I proud of myself for not taking the money? I wouldn't call it proud of myself. I didn't want to screw nobody over. Yo, I'm a team player. Being a team player is what a hero is all about. On the flip side of that, the Heroes Challenge, since that's all you and it doesn't affect anybody else, I still don't know what I would do with that. That's a lot of money. I might take it, might not. How you doing, man?
Let's do this.
Indeed.
Right now, you're in a massive dry dock on the edge of the Panama Canal. There are 3 dry docks here, all different sizes. This is the only one you need to concern yourself with for now. Inside this box is your $50,000. Everything you need to know to get inside this crate is all right here.
Okay.
Now, because you guys failed the team challenge, you would have had 20, but all you got is 10 minutes.
Got it.
And I got to tell you right now, D, this dry dock is dry now, but it's not going to stay dry too long. All right, listen, anything happens down here, my cousin's a Navy SEAL. You let me know, I'll tell him, and he'll call 911.
Word. This is nuts. There's pencils in the crate. It had a sledgehammer on it. It had a location of a sledgehammer. So what you got to do is you got to think quick. You got to get up out of there. I got to go get the sledgehammer. And there's only 3 of them, so I headed to where I thought it might be. I glanced over into the medium-sized one, nothing in there, so I'm like, okay, that's not where I gotta be. I gotta be clear across to this other one. Oh, it's a long way. I don't know exactly how long these things are, but they're long. And, oh man, it felt like forever. Here we go. Bad timing. God damn it. I'm a little bit perturbed at Sean for taking the money and making the challenge that much harder by taking all that time off. But I can't dwell on that right now. I have to push forward. I'm not gonna live my life blaming other people for things. Oh, wow. When I get back to the water, it stinks, it's nasty. I go to try to swim a little bit. I get some of it in my mouth. I don't know what to tell you it tastes like.
Time's running out, D. We gotta move it. We gotta move. 5 minutes. You can do it.
It's not necessarily that difficult of a box to bust open, but I'm fighting the force of the water. I'm fighting the fact that I can't get any leverage on this hammer. It's tough.
Darnell, you gotta knock every side down. Think about your family. Think about your little girl. 3 years old, 4 years old. Good. Just like that. There you go.
Whatever you gotta do, get it done. Keep hammering. Don't give up, D. There you go. No quit. No quit. One side left. Nice. Last side, just get that top off. There you go, keep it up. Nice!
After I get this thing open, the next stencil on there is a wrench. So I beeline towards the wrench.
Go get that wrench. You look like Black Aquaman. Blackwoman, get that wrench, D. Attaboy.
It was really nice to have The Rock up there cheer me on. I can't say that I was really hearing him all that well, but it helped.
Let's go, D. In 30 seconds, we release the sharks. Kidding. No sharks.
I get to the next crate. There's bolts on each side. You know, I put some man on that bad boy. I put some man on it, thinking it was gonna be tough to take off. I'm in the middle of the hero challenge. I had, at this point, zoned out everything except for get at this box. All of a sudden, bam! Bust my head.
You all right, D?
I was, you know, I'm loopy. I'm loopy for a second or two. But, you know, you have to push through it.
You're okay. Fight through it. Come on. There it is.
At this point, I am exhausted, y'all. I am spent. Everything's burning. But I was staying positive. And even though it wasn't a whole lot of time, I'm going to figure out a way to get this done.
There you go, D. There it is. There you go. Water's getting higher, D. Water's getting higher. This is a hell of a lot harder than it looks. All your strength. I know you're tired. I know your arms are aching. It's $50,000 waiting for you to get it. Think about your family. Think about your little girl. Think about your teammates. I gotta count you down. I hate like hell doing this to you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. D, come on up.
The time runs out, and you know, I feel like I failed myself. You know, at this moment in time, I'm feeling like, you know, I'm letting my family down. I went in confident enough to get it done. It didn't happen. There's too many emotions to even explain at this point. You got it?
Thank you. How you feeling?
Disappointed in myself, man. Mm-hmm. You know, I didn't get it done. Mm-hmm. I didn't get it done, man.
No, you didn't get it done. Let me tell you something. What you just did was hard to do. What you just did was against all odds. Your team didn't give you a lot of time. You went out there, and I was right there with you the whole time. And you should be proud of yourself. Not about the wins. It's about how you deal with the losses. Bottom line is, D, you are a better man now for your little girls than when you started. Proud of you. Come here.
Everybody put their faith in me, and I hope they believed that I failed it and didn't take the money. But it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I believe me.
Hey, look, be proud of yourself. Think about your little girls and your family.
Yeah.
They're so proud of you.
I think if anything, you know, I can look my girls in the eye and say, look, just because the odds are against you doesn't mean you give up. And one thing they will know is that their daddy's never gonna give up. And if that's not heroic, I don't know what is.
How's that head, man?